Where was your locker too before?
It was on the other side, just like on the back side
By
of where
Mac,
I'm.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of, yeah.
Different view. Or
The
back, I guess
different
back
view,
to the old
yeah,
view.
definitely. I mean, I'm cool with wherever.
So welcome back. Did it feel like you just rolled right back into like training camp mode and everything?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's it's kind of like a second home for me. Obviously, I live in Nashville, but I have a house here. Still have my house here, and everyone just welcomed me with open arms, and it feels like I was just here.
When did you get the call?
That would have been on I think Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, probably yesterday. It was yesterday. Yeah, maybe it's Monday. I think it was Monday actually.
What was your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, I was excited. Obviously, a chance to be on the 53 and be back here. It was a great opportunity and be back with a lot of the guys that I've been with for the last 3 years. Yeah.
Had you talked to Trevor at all? Last few weeks?
Yeah, I have been keeping up with them. We'd probably get on a phone call once every week or two and just talk about stuff going on. And when I got to Miami, he was asking how it was there and everything. And yeah.
What's it been like to watch this team with the expectations, and you know what they have in there, and not see the wins come?
Yeah, man, it's tough. Obviously you love everyone here. You want success for them, and especially when you know how hard they work here, how much work the coaching staff puts in, the players put in, that everyone puts in, and to not see the results, it's tough. Especially it's weird, when you're watching from the outside looking in, sitting on your couch at home. It's weird. It's my first time since high school that I was sitting at home at that time of year, early in the season, and not on a team. So it was definitely a different change of pace for me.
What was it like to overcome what you overcame and to sit on the couch and then end up in Miami? I mean, how weird of a year has it been?
It's been weird. It's one that is a different thing than anything I've ever experienced, obviously. But it kind of helped me put things into perspective as far as it was a lot of good time I got to spend with my family back home in Nashville for several weeks and getting to enjoy it and just slow it down. And at that point, there was nothing that I could do to change where I'm at other than just keep rehabbing, get healthy, keep working out, staying in shape, and that kind of stuff, and just let God do everything else. It's like, man, there's nothing that stressing or pushing or forcing this or forcing that's going to do. So I really got to sit back and enjoy it, spend time with the family, knowing that, hoping that it wouldn't be probably too long that I was sitting there. Yes, and sure enough, I got a call from Miami a few weeks ago, and enjoyed my time there. And yeah.
Anything you learned in the quick trip to Miami? If you
Yeah,
might?
definitely. I mean, that Mike McDaniel over there, I've got so much respect for him. I was with him in San Francisco, and he's just a brilliant mind, great dude, great organization over there. I was over there for such a short time, so I didn't, I guess, learn a ton. But when you're picking up new offenses, it's definitely cool to see how different offensive styles and philosophies kind of translate. And down the road, you can, if someday if I ever want to be an offensive coordinator or something, kind of mold my own type of thing. It's kind of cool to see different types like that. But
a little different. We're doing a story on how tough this offensive line is and has to play through. I mean, Brandon specifically. I mean, what's it like to watch? I know you guys got crazy respect for the guys in front of you, but what he goes through, battles through, plays with. I mean, does it feel almost abnormal even by NFL standards?
Definitely, man. I've been with Sheriff for years, going back to college. I mean, he's the toughest dude that probably the toughest player that I've played with, as far as just battling through anything and everything, like barely walking, but saying he's going to play. And I think that just, not only do guys have a ton of respect for him for that, but they see that, and it gets extra motivation for them, for guys that were dinged or nicked, that were thinking like, I don't know if I can go this way. And they see Sheriff out there going, one of the highest paid players on the team, one of the leaders, the captains. It's like, man, okay, yeah, they think anybody that's dealing with something that they can play through should try to play through, especially if a guy like Sheriff is doing it.
With that said, CJ, you obviously have seen Trevor play through injury, battle through. Where would you evaluate kind of where his mindset's at, maybe what he learned from last year battling through those injuries?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think every injury is so different, and everyone, it's in and of itself. I don't know. Like I said, I literally got here late last night, so I really haven't had a ton of time to talk to Trevor since I've passed. We've been in meetings a little bit, but haven't really had time to kind of talk him, pick his brain about how he's feeling. I know he's sore right now, and but again, like you said, he's played through a lot of things in his career. So, you know, I never would count Trevor out of anything. So.
Perfect.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.